From the capital of Tennessee and of country music for any of you fans out there, welcome to Nashville. We're at Nissan Stadium. Couple of teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Trying the right side. Kicks this one outside. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 28 out of that play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Finds a seam down the middle. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans take a 6-0 lead right away. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. Good looking return here, and he's got room. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Like 54.
The first carry here for Tony Pollard. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
From the gun, Levis. Pass caught by Ridley. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Like 24. Out.
Levis now on 1st down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Odd.
Levis throwing again on 2nd down. He finds Chigakonkwo for the grab. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Levis throwing again. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Azeez Al-Shire has it. And the Texans will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it sets up a Houston first.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
First down, Stroud. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it's second down coming up.
On the quick, right?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
All right.
Throwing is Stroud. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Let the high, let the high. Ah, we got it. Hey, Uno Mars, Uno Mars, Uno Mars, Uno Mars.
From the gun, Stroud. Cut down the left side by his running back. Oh, baby. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Here we go.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Shotgun now for Stroud. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Nico Collins with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
454, Mike 54.
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And they had that one contained right at the line. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Hey, come on, Quinn.
On the play fake, it's Levis. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ah, Mike 49.
Shotgun now for Levis. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. It's scored as a 51-yard punt. And it's going to be Texans football. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Oh, hey.
Right up the gut. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Second and 13. Escapes the pocket. And the Titans rush brings him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate. Right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with the tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that brings up 4th and long. The Texans set to punt. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Titans will get set to take over.
Like 13, like...
Levis here on first down. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Azeez Al-Shire has it. And the Texans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Oh, and...
Stroud off the play fake. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He's on the move. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Texans take a 20-zip lead. C.J. Stroud the touchdown. His 3rd total score of this game. Fairbairn now for the PAT. And the extra point is up, and it is good. And the Texans push their lead to 21-zip already. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
49, like 49.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And the Texans grab it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. 1 play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
And there's your man there. It's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Podlesny tacks on the extra point. And the Titans get it back to a 14-point game. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. He's going to field this at the 2. He stopped on the return at the 27. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Hold.
Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. Bails out of the pocket quick. To the sideline, Collins brings it in. And he crosses midfield before going out. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. It's a 2-score game early. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. Trying again, following the sack. Pass taken in by Diggs. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Give now to the running back. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Amani Hooker with the tackle. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Down. 11.
Looking to throw. Stroud. Throwing this back in the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. Amani Hooker has it.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Like 13.
Levis now off the play fake. Has the connection to Ridley. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Like 0.
Levis from the shotgun. Launches one deep downfield. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by HOU. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked by their rookie out of Florida State. And the Titans get it back after a marvelous defensive effort.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road. Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
From the 26 on 2nd down. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And the Texans go in nickel coverage, 3rd down.
Tony Rita.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. Jack Podolesny on for the field goal. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll get him back to 11.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Now Podolesny on to handle the kickoff. McCole Hardman now on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
Running this one left. And he's out in the clear. The 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans make it a 3-possession game. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans push their lead to 18. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got 1st down from the 31. Handoff running right, Pollard. He's contained at the line for no gain. Will Anderson Jr. in on the stop. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
2nd and 10 now. Forced out to his right. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with him in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it. No connection to be made.
This finds Downs. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got...
Oh no, they get him yet again! And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. You get a pick 6, you get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
This one is up and good. And the Texans continue piling on to this lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Returnable from the 2. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Like 49.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Azeez Al-Shire that time on the tackle. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Nashville. The Titans looking down a very long field. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
From the gun, Levis. Into the hands of Elijah Moore. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And they pick him off again. Oh, now a rattle, and it's loose. And the Texans grab it. And the Texans take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Blitz coming first round. Dump off caught by his back. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a first down. Back to throw, Stroud. And they pick him off again. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Hardman with a return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. He's going to lob one deep down the left sideline.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Stroud to throw again on 2nd. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Here we go.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it's going to be 2nd down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are
brought in inside the 20. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Hey, uno more. Hey, south. Nike, Texas. Good.
From the red zone now. And oh, he got it! Interception! Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Titans will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Hold on, like 90.
Levis now on first down. Chased out to his right. That's going to be caught, Tony Pollard. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
This time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Tried getting it to Calvin Ridley. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. And this kick gets past the 20. It's going to reach the 18-yard line before it's touchdown.
At their own 18-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
South. Good.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Like 54.
Shotgun now for Levis. Okonkwo brings it in. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
On the play fake, it's Levis. He's trying to lay it in deep along. He's got it at the 30. And he has it down to the 30 before going out. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. In field position, by hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First and 10 now from the 30.
22 Linda. Here we go. Hey, 24 Linda. Flat grenade team green.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. On the move, headed right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Like 24.
Levis throwing again. Taking a big shot for the end zone. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
But Leslie's extra point is up and good. And the Titans make it an 11-point ball game. Now Pod Leslie on to handle the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They haven't caught him yet. And oh, no justice for him. Come on. All that work on the return. He's out of bounds at the 1.
Kid, I know what you were waiting for and what I was waiting for, and that was that official to raise his hand. I think we all assumed that was going to be taken to the house. It wasn't, but it could be in pretty short order because this offense now set up for some serious success.
Finds the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans push their lead further to start the half. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. And look at this return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. So following the return, looks like somebody's shaken up. Trainers out to determine how severe this may be.
Like 5-4. Odd, like 5.
Levis here on first down. He put some juice on a deep throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And the Texans will take over as he records his first interception of our season. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Stroud off the play fake. He beams one deep right side. And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And they pick him off again. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
Pod Leslie tacks on the extra point. And the Titans make it an 11-point ball game. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Has this at the 6. Oh, he's showing some burst on his return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go.
They'll run here on first down. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They'll move the chain. Pickup of 12.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
Stroud throwing here on first. Buys time, rolling right. Connection made with his back deep downfield. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
On the quick, right?
Here's Stroud on first and 10. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Calling around 3 on the play. They're set up with second and goal from the 5. Going ground game again here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Now Stroud on third and goal. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a fourth to try to reach that end zone.
Hey, uno.
From the gun, Stroud. And he's going to go down. They get to him on fourth and goal and complete the defensive stand.
I'm going to guess a little deal was cut there by these pass rushers in the huddle. You guys in the secondary, just buy us a little time. We don't need perfect coverage. Just tighten things up so we can get home. And boy, did they ever in a big moment.
They send the tight end in motion left. Throwing now on first down, Levis. That throw finds Okonkwo. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Levis now off the play fake. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. They connect on the deep shot. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Hey, come on, come on.
They give to Pollard from the gun. And he's tackled for a short gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
22 window.
Throwing his Levis on third down. Escapes the pocket. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And no chance at a return as this one heads across the sideline at the 25-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. On play action, here's Stroud. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the big gain downfield. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
And they'll stop him, but not until he has a nice little gain down to the 32. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
Tony.
Stroud now on 3rd. And they pick him off again. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
On, 949.
Throwing now off play action. Pass taken in by Pollard. And he gets this across the 10 before stepping out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Mike 13.
Levis from the shotgun. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. It's Titans ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
54 Rita, side.
From the gun, Levis. Has his man, it's Ridley. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the 1st.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
49, Mike.
1st and 10, it's Pollard. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Texans will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
First down, Stroud. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Big gain, 14 on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
Oh, ready.
Here's a give up the middle. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Another carry for him. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Kaimi Fairbairn out there now to try and field goal for the Texans on this 4th down. This from 28 yards away. Everly's kick is good. And that extends their lead to 14.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. A touchdown to field goal's not going to get it done anymore.
Return starts at the 3. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Caught by Pollard. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Offense up to the line fast. Shotgun now for Levis. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. No luck finding his receiver that time. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Levis now on 1st down. He's on the move. Now here he goes. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Levis back to throw. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And the Texans have it once again after yet another interception.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his contact.
Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And no turnover, it's going to stay with the offense. All right, here we go, 2nd down.
All right.
Hand off to the back. Runs inside the 35. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans have likely locked up the win right there. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. In baseball, it's 3 strikes and you're out. I know you experienced that a lot. But on the gridiron, you're feeling pretty happy, right? If you can strike the end zone 3 times in one game.
Yeah, I'd rather go hockey and soccer. That's just the positive guy in me. They call that a hat trick. It's worth celebrating. And yeah, they should celebrate this effort.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans stretch their lead to 21. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Mo. 40 Rita.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Tried getting it to Calvin Ridley. So that brings up 2nd down.
Like 49. Like 49.
Now Levis. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Intended target was Calvin Ridley. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Like 46. Like 46.
Throwing is Levis. Looking sideline and caught by Ridley. And he's out of bounds. Pass.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. They still need 10, but the offense getting set on 4th down.
Hey, like 13. Like 13.
Levis throwing again. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Darren Stingley Jr. And the Texans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
On the quick, right?
Blown back, it's the handoff. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Back to the well again. And he's going to fight his way down to the 35-yard line. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
When no springing a big play on that one, it's just going to simply be used as a setup play. Whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
So the Texans come away with the road win.